Off we go from Lambeau. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there.
Jones, the ball carrier.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get him down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Check 45.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
Rodgers pass.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up 4th. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Brady now on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught.
Brady's back.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and...
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Jones, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
18-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Dean Lowry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
On 1st down, Jones. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Up 2nd and 9.
On play action, now Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
23 yards.
23 yards on the play. On 1st down, Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough pat.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
13. Packers nothing. Bradley Pinion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
On second down now. It's Jones, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 45.
On first down, Rodgers steps away, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the curl.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Looking deep for it. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 58 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, a full half to be played.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find...
And oh, he coughed it up! But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
To Rob Gronkowski. A fumble on the play. Out of
second and short now following the fumble. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
First down, Buccaneers.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. And he hits Gronkowski on the out route. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking...
He's got a man incomplete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The first defensive back taken in this year's draft, Darnell Savage there to knock that one away. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Kevin King with a pick. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. So an opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 39 yards. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
For the extra point.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this one.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Brady now on 1st down. Man open left side is Brown. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown. 64 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
Packers 14. Bradley.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Rodgers now on 1st down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A very solid gain of 27. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Now a play fake. Brady. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Brady. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Darnell Savage. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 3.
Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has a total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now.
And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the shotgun to give to Jones. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
At the 2-yard line.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there.
And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Rodgers To throw on third down. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Brady going to look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So they lost yardage and they declined the penalty. There's no logic.